And Tennessee has not only been battling those storms, but also a string of deadly wildfires. The raging blazes have torched some 15,000 acres plus all along the Great Smoky Mountains. At least 7 people are dead and dozens more are injured in the aftermath. And despite the recent rains in the region, the biggest fire is still only about 10% contained. Our DeMarco Morgan is at the center of the devastation in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee, and is good enough to join us. And DeMarco, what's it like there today?
Well, Josh, I can tell you most people will be waking up to places like this, homes completely destroyed, businesses. We're talking about more than 700 in Gatlinburg and also in Pigeon Forge, where we are now. This home here belongs to the Cogdill family. It's been in their family for more than 50 years, and it's just one of 2 homes that were destroyed because of those wildfires. So a lot of folks are basically going to be returning. That's if they are allowed to, because officials are hoping for today or sometime tomorrow because of the heavy downpours on yesterday. But they will be returning to mostly flattened homes that have been leveled by fire. Many are hoping for the best. Some people's homes were not burned or completely destroyed, but they've been trying to figure out how they can get to their homes and sort of bypass authorities. Of course, this is their home. They're local, so they sort of know and understand the back roads, but many of those places are still blocked off as firefighters try to make sure that those areas are safe before they start allowing people to return. But you said it, the scene here, it is still unbelievable. And this home, we've been here, stopped by here a couple of days, and it's still smoking in certain areas too, despite all of that rain pour. And you can just see what's left. You can make out some of the burned out appliances and some of the memorabilia, the dishes there, but it is indeed a complete loss. The good news is the Cogdill family, they do have insurance.
That is good news, and certainly hope is so very important here, specifically to DeMarco as it pertains to survivors and the search for those who may still be trapped in these remote mountain towns. What's being done?
Well, they have cadaver dogs. They have search teams, firefighters, you name it. They have been working at these areas, trying to make sure that they're going door to door to make sure that people were able to evacuate and escape. But you know that the death toll has risen since we got out here. It's now up to 7. So they're hoping for the best and hoping that they can at least find, if they do find people, that they are alive and well and just at some point just trapped but able to be saved. But that is a major, major, major concern because everybody had to rush out because, again, of those hurricane winds, more than 80 miles per hour. So you had flames on both sides of the highways with, cars trying to get in and make their way through those flames. So that is a big concern right now. If you do suspect that you have somebody missing, there's a number out there that you can call. It's 1-800-TBI Find, 1-800-TBI-FIND. That's the Tennessee Bureau of Investigations. They've set up that number to help people find missing loved ones. We spoke with a woman yesterday. She's a close friend of a minister who is still missing, who was living in a 2-story home. His dog was located, but we're told his home was flattened. It burned to the ground, so they have yet to find that minister at this hour, and the dog was taken to a shelter. They called the next of kin because of the dog chain, the dog tag that the dog was wearing. They were able to locate his best friend. She found the dog, and she's still at the shelter, just basically hoping for the best. So you're getting those stories where there are still people missing. They even checked the hospitals. They haven't been able to locate them at the hospitals. So we're all hoping for the best for that family as well. But when it comes to that search and, who's still missing, who's not, who hasn't been accounted for, you don't know if people were able to get away and find close family members, or if they're staying in a hotel somewhere and they just haven't checked in. But again, there is hope out there, and we're all hoping for the best.
And again, it's 1-800-TBI-FIND if you do have any information at all. DeMarco Morgan there in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. We do appreciate it.
You bet.